there's what do you call it, like gyroscopic 3D, basically treadmills that you could run on while you're strapped in to feel like you're running in the metaverse. It's crazy, bro. So yes, what's next? All the senses are here except for smell.
Senses, smell, and then taste too.
Taste too, yeah, exactly, bro. I feel, again, it might have to be like a really small thing at first, where it's just like a food NFT game, where they can like load the scents into your fucking, or I don't know. Can you smell shit without it being like physical? Can they like fuck with your like brain so you can smell shit? I don't know,
They
man.
might. I mean, it's just electricity, so they'll probably put little zzz, and you'll be like, and I'm like, oh, that smells amazing. Maybe that'd be the exact sequence.
Yo, Dom just simplified scent into electricity. That's crazy. Yo, wild boy.
We back. We black.
Yes, we are black and back. Both East Coast native living in California. He's in LA. I'm in San Diego. Two somethings in a pod.
If you came for serious shit, and if you came to be educated, you came to the wrong fucking place, buddy.
Only on the Dom Jackson Experience.
Quick question. This is a random ass question.
Oh fuck.
This is a random question. But it's like serious. Like it can get me out of some situations, but at the same time, it's like it's also funny. So when you're in public and you're walking around, and you might be wearing some shorts that the fabric or pants or underwear where the fabric gets caught in between your cheeks. What is socially acceptable? You just go in there, full finger, full fist, rip out the wedgie. Do you do both hands to for efficiency, or do you just like wiggle around until that shit comes out? You just go.
So my favorite move. Oh, that's it right there. Just do hit that shit, and anything else you do after that's okay. Like fucking hula thing.
Yeah.
So my move is like to keep walking, then do like kick my leg out like a dog taking a piss, and then do like a big like shake, and hopefully.
Wait. I do. I saw it. I visualized the whole thing. That was amazing. That's amazing.
I'll do it like mid strut, so I'm still walking. I'm just like, and hopefully it works. And then from there,
but what if there's people behind you?
Work,
do you look first? That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't look.
You don't look, so somebody could just get
it. Just like
somebody that's just gonna start somebody's day. Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
Just straight fatality.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. I was wondering because it happened to me today, and I had to think about it. I was like, damn, like did I do the right thing? Because I don't want to fuck up somebody's day by the way I pick my wedgie. You know, I want to be conscious of. Bro, they could have just ate. Like, think about it. They could have just ate, and then they just see me go full fist. God forbid, double fist, and just rip that shit out. Just like
no, not double fist. Not double fist for the wedgie. Look at your phones. You got that's too much. No. Oh fuck. This is already gonna be a wild pod.
That's how you know. That's how you know.
Holy shit. Oh.
And we back.
We black.
Oh yeah. Damn, I have my glasses on.
We're gonna
all
add
the
it in
time.
now. Oh, there we go. Hey, Ozzy Kent and Ozzy.
Don't stop calling me Ozzy. Ozzy. What do you call it? Kent. Don't call me Ozzy.
Ozzy Kent.
Don't do that.
Now you're super Ozzy.
No, not super Ozzy. God damn.
Wait, this is two somethings in the pod. We're close to like two peas in the pod, but we're not peas. We chose to be something else. So we're two somethings in the pod in the meantime. We cover culture and the blockchain, NFTs. I gotta work on saying it better. My name is Dom Jackson. What's your name? Oh wait, you can't.
What's your name? My name is Ozzy McIntosh. For anybody that doesn't know, yes, spelled MC, not MAC, motherfucker.
Yeah, MC, not MAC.
MC, capital I too. Don't put a lowercase I in McIntosh. I'll fight you.
Just some respect on that name.
You put a lowercase D on McDonald's? No. So don't put a lowercase I on Macintosh. Thank you kindly.
Yeah, there we go. But you put a lowercase I on iPhone, though.
Yes. Thank you, Dom.
That made no type of sense.
It's different. It's because I'm half Irish or whatever the fuck Macintosh is. Scottish. I think that's where it comes from.
Ozzy, Scott, and Tosh. All right. Before we get canceled, how you been, bro?
I've been good, bro. I've been great. I've been excellent. Been picking wedgies in public and shit.
There we go.
Discreetly, because I got respect, unlike you out here.
Nah, bro. I'm just like, cause look, at that point, it's so extra that like you won't even pay attention to me picking the wedgie, because it's like, why the fuck this grown man just kick his leg out like you should, like we should, it's just like what?
Like what? Oh, what's that fucking noise? We schnaw? Oh no, bro. I don't know how you. I don't know what, bro. What the hell? Anyways, bro, how you been? You've been active.
I've been active as fuck, bro. Like I said, made transitions into my company now, so got my LLC done, which has been fucking fantastic.
Woo!
Got to set up my business bank account. Got to set up a website. Got to set up all these other things. Then I already have people setting up some stuff with. So one of my old coworkers sent me some video stuff to work with. Still got my stuff with Marcus. Still got my stuff with DJ. So like I'm getting opportunities coming in. Now it's just like playing that little bit of cat
dance.
and mouse. Like, oh man, I'm a business owner. Like
that's you,
cool.
bro. That's you.
That's me. So shout out day by day, all that good shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, man. I'm feeling very very well. Oh, my birthday was last week. Had a good birthday time, fam time. People came to see me. Got fucked up. Hey, let me tell you some shit right now, fam. Let me tell you some shit right now to all the kids listening out there. They're listening that is younger than 29 years old. I felt about like 27. Alcohol felt a little different.
Bro.
At 29, my man, I've hit a new tier of like, oh shit, this shit is not playing with you anymore.
Nah, yeah, that should have put you in the all day fucking incubator, sit your ass in the bed, drink fucking electrolytes, fucking Motrin, sunglasses. Nah, bro, can't do it. Can't do it, man.
Like, finish him. It's like,
bro, back in the day,
like
it'd be like
fucking Scorpion,
bro. Back in the day, we would just wake up and go to work like it was nothing. It might be a little bit of a struggle, but like halfway through the day, you'd be like, all right, yeah, back to regular, no problem. And you feel that little like boost where it's like, oh shit, like I'm back, like I don't feel hungover anymore. Nowadays, it's just like, nah, I can't do it.
That shit is psychotic, bro. Literally psychotic. I don't know how the hell we even did that. Like thinking about that now, I'm like, what the fuck? Like remember we was young, old people were like, how'd you guys do that? Like, why are you guys doing that?
Then I'd be like,
why are you not doing it, you old fuck?
Oh shit.
I didn't call him an old fuck. Mentally, I was like an old fuck. But I was just like,
it was your thoughts.
yeah, that was in a thought bubble, not in a speech bubble.
Man, but you enjoyed your birthday, obviously.
Enjoyed the birthday, yes.
Okay. You just
very
realized
much enjoyed it.
29 has brought a different type of wisdom to you when it comes to drinking.
Yeah, definitely different type of wisdom.
Yeah, respect,
Definitely
bro.
a different type of wisdom. The hangovers are definitely worse, but you know what doesn't give you a hangover? YSAFT. Use promo code TSIP for 10% off your first order. Join the tribe. That was a pretty good fucking segue, man. That's all I'm just gonna say right now. Like
That's
as
fire.
far as
That's
doing
fire.
putting the ads in, got the beverage to the beverage. We're getting better at this.
We're getting better at this.
We're getting better day by day.
We level it day by day, leveling up. And speaking of leveling up, we have ourselves a new little segment. Just decided it about 20 minutes ago. Interesting tweets about the blockchain. So I'm gonna do 3 here. The first one, I gotta put my spectacles on for this one.
Oh, there we go. Ozzy Specs.
All right, see, you're lucky we're doing this shit through the fucking internet, bro.
You're gonna choke me through the metaverse like Bart Simpson,
Yeah.
like.
It'll be our first fight. All right. So first, I don't actually know how to pronounce this man's last name. Sorry, my friend. Lulian Paschal. Yeah, that's definitely how you say it. He said blockchain tech will not create a different internet, but rather upgrade the existing one. Everything online will get augmented ownership, transparency, and security. And he's from, I guess, a company called Elon. So they say he pushes around the clock to enable scalable foundation for this evolution. I do agree. Blockchain tech is not a whole new internet. It's, there's going to be like, Web3 and whatnot. And, just like the internet is still what the internet was, at least when we were born. And I don't think they thought that there were going to be apps where you could order food or get a ride back then. But it's still the internet, right? Like it's still the internet.
Is.
Exactly. So It's just crazy. Like they can't. I don't think it's ever gonna be like another internet. Like it's the internet. It's just the internet. Just like the world is like just the world. You can't like duplicate that shit. You know.
The internet is such a big thing. You're right. It is basically the same as far
It's
as
different
it was.
as fuck.
It's different, but it's still the same as far as like I feel like it was. You're right when we were little.
Yeah, it just got like mad upgrades. It's like, all right, nigga, this just can't node. Like let's upgrade. All right, shout out Lulian for that. That was great. Our next tweet comes from the Trofi group at Trofi group on Twitter. Trofi group, yeah, Trofi, TROFI. Says while the coldest crypto winter toppled all areas of crypto, NFTs and blockchain gaming industries remain bullish. NFT trading volumes increased by 23%, while the blockchain gaming industry attracted record investments. So,
Really?
Listen, we talked about it. I believe it was last episode. We talked about the idea of, the coins and everything fucking going to hell, deep into the chasms of the earth. They're gone, bro. Yeah, people are going crazy. I'm sure it'll come back up, but for anybody that invested a lot of money into it, as if they exited their positions, because you don't lose money in trading any type of asset until you actually exit out of that position. So if they exited out of their positions, they lost bread. But on the flip side of that, again, this is why we talk about blockchain technology, because blockchain technology is powerful. Being able to build just like the last tweet that we just talked about, it's building on the platform of the internet that's already there. And it's basically, again, just bringing different parts of the real world onto this what do you call it? Verifiable platform here that everybody can see, right? And it can't really be fucked around with. So amazing. Our last tweet.
NFTs are here to stay, bitches.
They're here to stay. Ain't going nowhere. Oh my God, another name that I'm definitely gonna fuck up. Our next tweet comes from.
You gotta get cultured, bro. Come on, you lacking.
All right, well, when you hear this name, okay. Our next tweet comes from this man. I'll put his name up on the screen. Few years from today, job seekers will need blockchain skill to get a well-paid job, just like ICT skill. Whatever you do, learn about blockchain technology. You will definitely need it. The world is advancing fast. I think this probably relates more to persons in the tech industry, but at the same time, it's like before social media existed, nobody ever had to worry about having to create content for social media, because it wasn't a thing, right? So you can imagine the amount of marketing companies that never had that on their plate, and then all of a sudden it's like you can't be a marketing company today without having a social media like arm or like a social media strategy. So yeah, exactly. So I think that's kind of this guy's point, where it's like blockchain is just going to become such a core part of life that it's going to be hard for you to avoid having the skill or at least the knowledge of blockchain, especially for a job in tech or maybe marketing or something of that sort,
Yes. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because there were people doing the jobs before the internet happened. So
yeah, there was marketers, madmen, like that whole period of like they were just creating ads a whole different way, and that shit is over and done with. And I know for a fact they weren't thinking about having to make ads for computers, mobile screens that people can carry around in their hand. You know what I mean? They definitely
the blockchain. I'm excited to see what industries get fucked up by the blockchain first. Like, I don't know why I'm really excited about the carnage just being like,
because it means opportunity. Plus, we get to see it happen. Like it's like something. You know what I mean? Because we got to see a few, like for example, Netflix and Blockbuster. Blockbuster didn't move fast enough to get to the internet, and I want to say they laughed at the Netflix peoples. Like they basically turned them down on a deal of some sort. I forget how it went, but there was a situation where basically they didn't think Netflix was going to be as big as it was. They underestimated it as fuck, and I think public opinion would say that Netflix being successful took down Blockbuster. Why would I go to the store and rent a DVD? And dude, even before that, like before Netflix got onto the internet, or like became a streaming service, you would just be able to get your DVD sent to you. You watch it for a long time, you send it back. You don't have to take a trip to the store, and you had a membership. So
Netflix even had fucking mail-in DVDs. Is crazy.
That's wild, right?
That's a wild ass.
Yeah, like I was talking to my mom about Amazon too. Like Amazon was Bezos and a few folks in his garage. So it was a book selling company, and then it just became the biggest marketplace in the world. And then after that, it became one of the biggest logistics companies in the world. It's wild, man. It's wild to see. We got to see the evolution of that. Like we literally witnessed that from like start to finish ish, which is crazy.
We did. We watched our man Bezos hit a B. Well, I don't know if he's our man, but we watched this.
Oh no, he's not from here.
Real time. He's not from here. No.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So yeah, shout out to all you folks that are tweeting out there. Shout out to people paying more attention to the blockchain. That shit ain't going nowhere. It's brand new, so it's definitely still. And the exciting part is that it's definitely still stuff to figure out, but it's pretty much undeniable that it's here to stay.
Yes, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. Nah. Because it's Block Boys for Life. Did I already sing that song here earlier? I don't remember.
Nah, but we might have to talk to. Yeah,
there you go. Yo, Diddy, we rappers. Let's
gotta
go.
talk to
Block
Diddy.
Boys for Life.
Yo, Black Boys for Life. He might let us use that.
Hey, but you know what? You know who won't let us use it?
I don't think he has to say.
Twitter.
I don't think Elon. I don't think Elon has to say, but yeah, that was good.
I was like, oh wait, this is not the segue that I meant to go with. But
wait, so the boy, the boy don't want to buy it no more?
Elon does not want to buy Twitter anymore, guys. You heard it here, probably 23rd, but Elon Musk does not want to buy Twitter.
Damn. And main reason being,
what I saw, it was about something about spam bots. They couldn't verify how many people.
he was very.
Let me read the exact article if you want to talk to the peoples for me.
For sure, yeah. I actually watched an interview with him being very public about, because somebody asked him like how close he is to buying it. It might have been like a couple weeks ago, and his general response was that he has some concerns about the amount of spam bots and what's being done or what can be done to reduce or at least identify that there is this many spam bots, and they couldn't give him a clear answer. So I think that was his main thing, where it's like, at least that's what he told everybody, is that he is like, bro, I need information, I need basic data on how many spam bots there are, so we can figure out a way together to get them the fuck out of here, because they ruin the platform. Nobody, and he said nobody goes to Twitter and is like, yo, I can't wait to like interact with like a spam bot. Like nobody wants to do that. There's nothing like good about that. It doesn't help you at all. If anything, you're just wasting time. Sending the spam bots, and not the spam bots, like they're just out there on Twitter just chilling. They're sending you shit, they're tweeting, they're filling up your timeline with a whole bunch of nonsense. We don't like them shits, get them shits the fuck out of here. And that's what he wanted to do. Apparently they couldn't get it done, and this happened.
I hate the spam bots on Twitter too. Like they blow up your shit all the time, bro.
It's like Kanye said,
like,
I hate
look, I got some notifications,
then
then got a cool message, then got a DM or some shit. Just
Yeah.
fucking spam bots hitting you up. Like,
it's the worst.
damn,
It's
dog.
the worst.
So I feel him on that. I wouldn't buy it either. Not that I was gonna be able to buy it anyway. Not yet anyway.
No, yeah, we getting there. Hey, shit.
Yeah, we're getting there. Y'all gotta keep watching a couple more pods so we can get we can buy Twitter or buy the blockchain Twitter or whatever the fuck they want to call it.
Yes. Oh, that reminds me. Like, subscribe, comment. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you are listening to this on Spotify, and you want to get it on the go, download it. Yeah, follow us everywhere: Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. What else are we on down? Facebook. We're not on Facebook.
Fucking everything. Stitcher, Google Play, all that good shit.
Yes.
And if you want to hit us up and ask us questions, because now it's time for Ask the Somethings.
That was better, bro. Yo,
See?
listen, self-improvement. I love it.
See?
Have you been
Getting there,
practicing?
step by step. Step by step. I'm in the mirror like, day by day, and then ask the Somethings.
You fucked it up.
You know, go, wait, ask.
There you go.
See, when I get in the mode, I couldn't even do it the right way, but it's all right. Working on it.
You're working
That's
on
what
it.
about progression. And so we got a question from a Mr. goes by the name of Ian McCarty.
Ian McCarty. What did that man say?
And the question goes, Let me get my reading glasses on.
Actually,
No, I don't got reading glasses, nigga. The fuck you think this is?
yo,
2020
yeah.
is, bitch.
Yo, watch your tone, my nigga. Watch it.
So, actually, this just kind of hurts. Here's my ass question. I get it, Ian, but it's fucking ass. I get it. All right. When are you going to announce the Two Somethings NFT? You got any projects in the works?
Ooh, I like this question.
It's a great question.
I like this question because we don't fucking know. Yes, I think both you and I'm not gonna speak for both of us, but I think we already had this conversation. So yeah, we want to have a NFT project for sure, 100%. But it has to be done right, and we ain't there yet.
Yeah, we definitely want to have a project, and we will have one eventually. That's the reason we even got into NFTs, so we have help you guys with the process of it, and then help
learn ourselves.
teach you how to do it, and have one for ourselves to do it. But we're not gonna have one, not yet. Definitely not this year, just because we have a lot more stuff to get situated with us as actual pod
And humans.
But we will have, yes, definitely as humans, a fuck ton as humans. But we will. But in the meantime, so we won't have a Two Somethings one anytime soon. We won't have. Maybe Ozzy might do one with his art at one point. I don't know. That's up to him.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably put out some shit for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
But like individual, nothing like project based though, not yet.
Yeah. If we do anything, it's probably going to be as part of the funding for the actual show to get to the next step. It's almost like a access and original people's past, everything that we do for our original supporters.
Yeah, imagine Kickstarter, but in our own NFT way.
Yeah, so you get your blockchain piece to help out to show you what's with the some things when they were nothings, or the sums.
Sums.
What were the sums before we were the something?
Yeah,
the sums will be the sums NFTs, but our project's a lot of work, and a pod and everything else to do is already a lot too. So we're not ready yet.
I also don't think technology may not be exactly ready for what we think it could be yet. It's just so new, and what platform do we want to attach it to? What if it's world based, which world do we want to choose? Do we want to make our own world? So many questions. But for the time being, I think we're learning as much as possible and regurgitating. That's probably not the word to use, but I'm going to use it.
No, not baby birds.
Oh, God. Regurgitating. Sometimes, Dom, I don't even know how to think. I don't even know what to think. Yeah, learning as much as we can about NFTs and the blockchain and the culture around the blockchain, and then regurgitating that information to you. I was listening to this podcast about just education, right? And the thing the guy said that hit me was when he's teaching his students, he forces his students to not forces. That sounds crazy, but he encourages his students. don't do the. He encourages his students to teach other students, and that's how they're able to learn more, learn faster. Because if you're teaching somebody some shit, you have to know some information on it. So I think essentially that's what we're doing, and it's helping out. Hopefully,
it is. It definitely is.
All right.
No project yet.
No project
Maybe
yet.
2024, 2025. Who knows? But
Who knows?
2022 ain't happening, bro. Ain't happening.
Ain't happening. Nope. I won't say never say never. It's a long year. So we're only halfway through. But yeah, the chances of it happening this year, slimmity slim slop.
Slimmity slim slop. In other news. In other fucking news. Slimmity slim slop. A new scam has been taking over the NFT world. The free mint scam. After the popular NFT project, Goblins NFT is my news anchor voice. Goblins NFTs. They mint it for free. They've been doing pretty well too. They have a pretty good floor price right now. The Goblins they've been doing all right, and they had a free mint and it worked. So they changed the whole model of how things work. Just to go back to how fluid the NFT market is. If one product does something good, they're a little bit out of the box and it works. Literally everyone's copying that model next. So now the free model is kind of taking over now. So you do a free mint. And anyway, you do the free mint and you get your project. But people are now using that to scam. So they're doing the free mint. You come and get the free mint. But instead of getting an actual free mint, of getting an actual NFT, so you're not paying anything. You may or not pay gas depending on what the project is. you meant for free, but instead of getting a free NFT, you just lose all the ones you got. So it's a pretty fucked up scam that they're having out there right now.
So they're getting access to your wallet?
Yeah, so you give them access to your wallet because you're trying to get a free mint. So you go in like,
Jesus.
You go to the website, you go to the link, you click it. Except instead of going to your wallet, it has drained your wallet. And then some of them have like precursors, like you have to have a moonbird to do this one, or you have to have an ape to do this one. Like only ape holders can mint this. You know what I'm saying? Free mint for people like that. So you come in thinking like, oh, I'm in an exclusive thing,
and then you get your ape took.
Get your ape took. Get your moonbird taken. Get your fucking V-friend taken. Like lose
Give
your
me
fucking
your lunch.
soul. You know what I mean? Give me a lunch.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. That's bullying right there. That's bullying.
No,
that's
the
cyberbullying.
Wild West, bro. That's what NFTs are right now. So
be the fuck careful.
Yeah. So I mean, and the thing is now it's so wild that like my one rule I do for myself, I don't click no links, bro. Like
that's
because even with the Discord, I'm like, don't like if it sounds too good to be true, don't do it.
Yeah, unless it's coming from the moderators.
Get a cold wallet.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Get a cold wallet.
Wallet.
If it comes from the moderators, do it. But then even then, because when the apes got hacked, like it was from the moderators and they got fucked up. You know what I mean? So like,
that's crazy.
There's a lot of chance for foul play out there. Oh, and then Goblins has a 2.3 Ethereum floor price. So it's at least 2.5, almost 2.5 ETH for one, which is pretty good for.
Yeah, for right now.
Like that was free. You know what I mean? Like, and during this time too, it still even have a floor price that's more than 1 ETH.
Exactly. Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Definitely avoid clicking links though to keep yourself safe. Make sure you trust the moderators. Don't look at like, oh man, because even with the free one, it was like they had no roadmap, and they had it was
no
a free
roadmap.
One, so it was like no roadmap, and it was free.
That's
but
crazy.
it worked for Goblins. So like people, you know what I mean? People followed it because it worked for one. They're like, I'm gonna trust this, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna trust this now. So it becomes like a cat and mouse game of like, when in doubt, bro. I would just have your shit in a cold wallet and don't click no shit.
Yeah, having no roadmap, bro. So I can compare that. So yes, it worked for Goblins. Just like Elon, I don't think he had a business plan when he did Tesla and shit. Like he just made that shit happen. SpaceX, similar thing. But having a business plan, having no business plan and asking investors to invest in your shit without money coming in at all, you're just like, I have this idea, is very similar to having a NFT project and having no roadmap, because you have no idea where the project's going. You're putting money into it. It's not like you're just actually, I guess the idea was it's free, right? So they're like, they didn't give a fuck. They were just like, it's free.
I think that was probably why it stood out. Like it was a good like marketing play. Like from the other side, I was like, everyone else is trying to get you to pay for this. Like, it's going in, it's free, we're your friends. And if they had a roadmap in the background, they didn't have it for the front people, so it just like stood out. And then I didn't like the art for that shit anyway. It looks kind of basic to me, but I mean, niggas bought the shit, so who am I to say?
Yo, that's crazy. Damn, man. Watch your shit, man. That's crazy. God damn.
Watch your shit. Yeah, so don't be careful what you clink. Be careful what you click. You never know. Be careful what you clink.
They go,
Be careful where you go, because you never know where you're gonna end up, or which side you're gonna end up. In other news, the other side.
This guy's on a roll today. Holy shit. Oh man.
So other side NFTs, other side deeds, other side the NFT. Other side is the world of the Bored Ape Yacht Club's metaverse
world, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they had their stress test. So if you had an other side deed NFT, you had opportunity to be in like the first digital group of basically people playing around in the metaverse with their computer.
Got it.
So
and the
everything
purpose
was computer based.
The purpose of a stress test is to literally what it sounds like put the system under a certain amount of stress and see what happens. See if anything breaks. Like force it to break almost.
Yeah, so they had a bunch of people in there. We'll put a video clip in there to show you guys what it is. It was a fuck ton of people, bro. Like just stacked up people running around and like it looked like Fortnite, but like Fortnite and GTA, but it was like in a big white world. I mean, you'll see the video, but it's just like it was crazy how many people actually were in there, how many people had deeds, and how big like the metaverse even is. You know what I mean? Like how many people are actually in it enough to be at that thing at one time. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, it is.
So it was.
Speaking of that, metaverses, I think we've talked on this on a platform about how many different metaverses there are and whatnot. Roblox. Is that Chris? What's up, Chris?
What's up?
What's up?
He said, what's up?
Yes, sir. Roblox, bro. Roblox, I feel like I don't think they came out to ever be a metaverse. Just like Minecraft didn't really, but they technically are a what a metaverse is. It's like a digital world where you can create things and create your own identity and whatnot. So I think they're gonna be a major player in this whole space. I think they even have already their own currency inside of the game. This is before NFTs and all that shit. So I'm excited because they're like I want to say they're publicly traded now. So I'm excited to see what they do in this space specifically.
Yeah, me too. I didn't even think about that because technically,
a lot of video games itself, like a lot of video games have an easy, like they were created to be metaverses before they even.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like the NFT game, like I feel like gamers and NFTs should be way more synonymous than like they are.
Yeah,
I guess because a lot of the money people like I came with NFTs as far as like the culture aspect and like the money aspect
for sure.
So I feel like that kind of attracted a good amount of people. But gamers like. I feel like gamers already are, they already in the metaverse and they are in NFTs.
They are. They 100% are. That's a fact.
So we'll see how this goes. But Minecraft NFTs would definitely be amazing because you spend all your time making and minting stuff that like you made something, mint it, and you could sell it in real life.
Yeah, shit. That's what they're doing, bro. Bro, I was teaching this kid basic Python throughout COVID, and every time I would meet up with him, I would let him show me something cool. Like I would literally tell him at the end of the lesson, show me something cool that you learned that's completely unrelated to coding that we're doing right now. And he would show me like all the different shit that him and his friends, he was 14 years old, different shit that him and his friends would build in Roblox. And I was like, yo, you guys, like architecture, bro. I'm like, yo, you guys did this? Like you guys just like a business would, separate people came together and created this thing, and they're like making money because they're making different stuff, making different skins and shit. I'm like, yo, what is going on? like how is this happening?
It's different.
These kids are a different breed, bro.
Like
that's insane.
That younger that next group. I don't know if it's Gen Z or not. If it's like the after Gen Z,
whatever's after us. Oh, after our like
even after them. I think Gen Z is like they like in their 20s. Like I don't know. I have no idea actually.
Yeah, I mean,
but I think the little like 15 and down, they got some smart shit going on.
Oh yeah, bro. Different breed, bro. Dude, speaking of the metaverse, there is a lot of different projects within the metaverse, different people trying different things, different businesses. One of the dopest things that I found out about recently is called Voiceverse. I'm actually gonna I'm actually gonna pull up their white pages. Their
white pages.
White paper. Oh my god! Because actually, first of all, I like the way they did it. I don't know if this is a platform that they use specifically.
What is a white paper?
What is a white paper? Great question, Dom. A white paper in most business sense is just a document that describes the details of the project, business, plans. It's almost like it's a roadmap. It's a
roadmap,
biography, basically. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, no, white papers could be for everything. White papers, I mean, every business pretty much, especially tech companies, will put out a white paper, just so that you know what's going on with their business. Usually, it's like a living document, so it can be updated, of course. But for the most part, it's put out in the beginning so that people that never heard of you can read through it, see what you're planning on doing and whatnot. So, yes, sir. Voice NFTs. This is Voiceverse. This is their white paper. All right. So I am going. Can you see the screen?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm gonna sort of kind of read off of it just a little bit. Don't go to sleep on me, folks. Okay. So Voiceverse, man. The basic idea is that there is a whole bunch of visual identities on the metaverse that are here already and going to be created. And what about your voice? Like if you want to be a different whole character and you just made this whole visual identity, what if you don't like your voice? Like what if you just want a different fucking voice and you want it to be yours and yours alone? Like my voice is my voice. You can't take that shit. But that's not verifiable. Like somebody else could technically make an AI version of my voice. You know what I mean? Like that's a thing. That's happened. Now, voice NFTs provide access to a unique AI-powered voice font that essentially becomes your voice identity in the metaverse. This can be used to create all kinds of fun content through Voiceverse's own web services or through partner worlds. So speaking of the partner worlds, this is again why I like to read through these white page things, is because you get to find out, first of all, what they're doing and who they're planning on fucking around with. So here, Voiceverse will also seek to integrate with your major metaverse platforms such as Sandbox, Decentraland, VRChat, NFT Worlds, and Roblox. I mentioned Roblox, man. Doug, this shit's gonna go.
Wait, Roblox is actually a metaverse? It's not just a game?
Well, this is what I'm trying to say, is that I think Roblox never set out to be a metaverse, but they are. Like, they just are. Like,
I
you know what I mean?
That's crazy. Because I thought they were similar to Minecraft. So, like,
it is.
I knew that they were, but I didn't know that it, like, could have been even been counted in the sentence.
Yeah, I know,
those are like
right?
hardcore metaverses next to it.
Exactly. Yeah, very hardcore. That's what I'm saying. The essential, like, but you gotta think about it. They're all literally open worlds where you can create your own fucking shit. You know, you could buy the land, you could build your own character, build the skin, build the whole visual identity, build the building that you live in, or the business that you own, or whatever. Host your art inside of it. Like, basically anything you can do in the real world, in like a fantasy version of it, you could bring it to the metaverse. And Roblox is a really good example of that. The fact that this Voiceverse docs is already partnering with platforms like Sandbox, Decentraland, and Roblox, like, those are three big ones that I feel like even people outside of the space know about. Right? That's how you know that's a thing. I don't know how they thought of this, bro, but it's one of those things where it's like, damn, like, why didn't I think of that? Like, of course, everybody's gonna want they're not gonna want their exact voice. If they can create this whole entire character that they want to, because they want to escape whatever realities of their world, why wouldn't they want to change their voice, you know? And why wouldn't they want that voice to be theirs and theirs alone? Loving it. Fucking with
concept.
it. Yep.
It's a great concept.
Hell yeah.
I would hope when we pod in the metaverse, shit, like, niggas can't be us.
Yo, you can't be us. That's a fact. That's bad. You know, it's crazy. Like, I didn't think about it. I was like, yeah, if like, going back to the Ask Us Something's questions from Ian, is, you know, in our project, do we want to have because our business right now, what we're doing right now, is based off of our voice, and it's, you know, we have very distinct voices. Like, there's not many people that we know that have a voice like yours or mine, and that's why we are who we are. Part of it, you know, it's our voice. And I think that creating some version of that onto the metaverse, like a different version of our voices, is dope. But I never thought about it till I saw this project. I didn't even know that was like a thing I could choose. Like, what? That's crazy.
That's next level shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. So excited about that. AI powered voice, NFTs, being able to own your voice in the metaverse, just like you own everything else.
I wonder what other things. So, like, well, you think eventually they'll get to sense, like, smells?
That's what I'm saying, man. Smell-o-vision might be like that's like the last frontier.
Yeah.
That's like Alaska, bro.
Zuck's already got the fucking hand feely things already coming up.
Yeah, there's a few versions of those, like the haptic, being able to touch stuff and feel. We showed the haptic vest, being able to feel shanks and stabs and tickles and shit by wearing a vest. Yeah, no, it's here, bro. And then mobility wise, so there's what do you call it, like gyroscopic 3D, basically treadmills that you could run on while you're strapped in to feel like you're running in the metaverse. It's crazy, bro. So yes, what's next? All the senses are here except for smell.
Senses, smell, and then taste too.
Taste too, yeah, exactly, bro. I feel, again, it might have to be like a really small thing at first, where it's just like a food NFT game, where they can like load the sense into your fucking, or I don't know, can you smell shit without it being like physical? Can they like fuck with your like brain so you can smell shit? I don't know,
they
man.
might. I mean, it's just electricity, so they'll probably put a little zzz, and you'll be like, I'm like, oh, that smells amazing. Maybe that'd be the exact sequence.
Yo, Dom just simplified scent into electricity. That's crazy. Yo, wild boy. I'm excited for smell. I'm excited for smells in the metaverse. That'll be it, bro. Once I'm trying to tell you, when smells get to the metaverse, you could say goodbye to a lot of people. You ain't gonna see them. They're gonna be in the crib, in the house.
There is no more real life. Real life is the metaverse. So at a certain point, people won't be like, oh, I'd rather just be a metaverse person than be a real life person. Like, is that gonna be an option?
I will say that there is psychologists and people that will bet their money on that becoming an actual issue. And I think it's gonna be amazing. Just like
I mean,
this
if
shit.
they live there, I guess they can't die.
Nah, nigga, they can't. Oh man, like yeah, nobody's gonna run up in the house if that's what you're saying. Like they're safe in the crib for the most part, but they're probably gonna expire at some point, for sure.
I mean, you put your whole consciousness in the metaverse. I don't know.
That might be a thing, bro. That might be a thing.
It might be, bro. That's crazy. So you could be real. You can have. We already got digital homies. You have metaverse homies. Go to metaverse prom.
A metaverse prom,
Some
bro.
wild shit.
Yeah, smoke metaverse weed.
Metaverse whores.
Oh shit.
Like, it's fucking crazy. I don't know why whores I went to first. It was a joke.
Yo, going to the brothel in the metaverse? That's crazy. That's wild. That's insane. That's definitely gonna happen.
I didn't say metaverse moon or metaverse like World Peace Conference. Metaverse whores. That's a wild.
They probably already is metaverse whores, bro. The only don't let the OnlyFans girls find out about metaverse. They gon' quickly get on that platform for sure. Anyway, they can make a buck.
They are, bro. Metaverse businesses. Yeah, it's crazy the world we're about to live in, bro. It's gonna be like digital you and real you. But then that's how your social media is already. As someone who makes a lot of, I was making content.
Yep.
There are digital me and real me is already fucking two things already. So I definitely get that.
That's a fact.
And having more hardcore is about to be crazy. Crazy.
Crazy.
You make me crazy. But anything else you want to tell the world out there, Ozzy?
Nah, I'm fucking excited. I'm like jacked up about the metaverse right now. I didn't
Make
voice
that metaverse money.
Make that metaverse money. Nah, there's always my message to everybody always is to try new shit. You cannot grow without trying new shit. That's not say you risk your fucking life savings or your kids' college funds, but try new shit. The internet is there for you. It's free for the most part. You can go to Starbucks. You don't have to. If like this is legit. If you don't have internet access, you can go sit in a Starbucks. You can go sit in a Dunkin' Donuts. You can go sit at a library. You don't have to buy anything. Sit at a library, get Wi-Fi access, and you can do research on anything. The internet is literally the encyclopedia of the world. Just go find out some shit, pick a topic, and go deep into it. You might not like it. All right, bet. Next topic. And, bro, that's how I live. That's literally how I live, bro. That's how I learn everything. I learned so much off of YouTube. And I legit call it YouTube University. A lot of people do now. Like, it's a thing. You go on YouTube, pick a topic, you can find out about it, become an expert on it within a few months, and then you can be able to talk about it like how you and I do, day to day to each other and week to week, to the world. So
day to day, week to week, learning more and more,
yes,
day
sir.
by day, getting there. In the meantime, while you're learning, you can follow me at Diamond Jackson 747.
You can follow me at OAMJR and High Skies LLC. You can follow the two of us at Two Somethings in a Pod on most platforms.
And then you can follow specifically on Twitter at 2_somethings. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Tweet us if you're listening to this audioly on what platform you listen to. I'm down with Dom Jackson 747 on there also. Tweet us, say hi to us, and take care.